Thank you for signing up for the Wish a Mile Bicycle Tour, the largest fundraiser for Make-A-Wish, Michigan. Your safety on the tour is our top priority. Wish a Mile, or WAM, is not a race and takes place sharing open roads with cars and trucks along the tour. There will be SAG vehicles following the tour that are here to support and guide you along the ride. This video will provide some basic rules of the road and give you some safety tips to prepare for the event and to ensure a safe tour. Proper safety equipment can help you avoid any incidents and also protect you if a problem does occur. All riders must wear a properly fitted helmet. It should sit forward on your head and the strap should be tight under your chin. Wear bright colored or reflective clothing to be as visible as possible. Make sure you equip your bike with a white front headlight as well as a red rear reflector for poor weather conditions and early morning riding. These are required to be able to ride in the tour. Install a mirror on your handlebar, helmet, or glasses to improve your overall awareness of your surroundings. Carry identification and pertinent medical information with you at all times. Cell phones should be carried with you along the tour, but please refrain from using them while riding. They should be used for emergency situations only. Never use headphones or iPods while riding. Riders must be able to hear their surroundings for a safe ride. Read the WAM event handbook and keep it with you for emergency numbers and information you will need along the way. Make sure you know the Michigan laws pertaining to bicyclists. They can be found online at lmb.org/laws. When riding in a group, there are a few rules to keep you and the riders around you safe. Ride safe, don't race, and ride straight at a constant speed. Ride predictably, consistently, and attentively. Avoid overlapping wheels. This will limit your reaction time if riders suddenly change speeds or direction. Pay close attention to WAM route signs and road markings. The route will be completely marked mile by mile with our Miles for Smiles signs. You will also see directional signs at all intersections and turns. We encourage riding single file as often as possible to increase level of safety on the tour. You may ride double file or two abreast when the road allows, but you may never ride more than two abreast. You must single up when cars pass, when approaching narrow roads, and while riding up hills. When riding in a pace line, the front rider creates a slipstream, or a pocket of moving air, which allows the riders behind to maintain speed with less effort. By taking turns as the front rider, it allows cyclists to share the work of pushing through the wind. When performed poorly, the formation becomes counterproductive. No sudden movements. Riders need to ride straight, steadily, and smoothly. Your riding affects all other riders in the group, so be consistent, safe, and predictable. Always be aware of what is happening around you. If you brush shoulders, hands, or bars with another rider, do not panic. Stay relaxed and allow your upper body to absorb any bumps. If you have a mishap, flat tire, mechanical, etc., stay relaxed. Do not slam on the brakes. Slowly, smoothly, and calmly slide out of the pace line. Once you are clear, then slowly decelerate before stopping off the side of the road. If you are at the back, calmly let others know you have had a mishap. Since the WAM ride takes place on open roads, we need to take extra precautions for the other traffic and for the safety of the other riders. Cyclists are not exempt from traffic laws, so obey traffic signs and signals. The Michigan State Police are en route with us and will ticket riders as needed. Communication is the key to safety in a group ride. Always use hand and verbal signals clearly and in plenty of time, so the riders behind you and the cars around you know where you are going. For the right turn signal, extend your right arm straight out. For the left turn signal, extend your left arm straight out. The lead rider should communicate stopping or slowing with an open palm pointed downward. Once traffic has cleared at an intersection, yell "all clear" before proceeding through. When you change positions in the pace line, pass on the left and call out "on your left" before passing. When a car approaches the line, call out "car up" if it is coming from in front and "car back" if it is coming from behind. Alert riders behind you to hazards in the road. Holes, gravel, grates, anything disruptive to a cyclist should be pointed at and called out. WAM volunteers will be following the course to help you along the way. When you are passed by a SAG vehicle, give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down to let them know if you need assistance. In case of a crash or another emergency, stop and keep the downed rider safe. Move out of the road if possible. If the rider is injured, do not move them. Direct traffic around the downed rider while someone calls 911 and/or the WAM medical team. If you pass someone having a mechanical problem, check with them to see if they need any help before riding by. If you come up on a rider who is struggling, check with them to see if they could use a hand. Sometimes they may just need some water or some encouragement from fellow riders. The WAM ride is a long ride. Your body needs enough food and water to make it all the way. WAM is not a race. Take your time at brake stops and lunch to properly refuel and take care of yourself. Brake stops are spaced out approximately every 10 to 15 miles. Please remember to keep yourself well hydrated before, during, and after the ride, regardless of the weather. It is critically important to avoid dehydration by drinking water and sports drinks on a regular schedule throughout the ride, about 1 liter per hour, starting with water and switching to sports drinks after the first hour or two. Do not rely on thirst. Thirst only kicks in when you are already on the road to becoming dehydrated. It is also important, however, not to overconsume water. Overhydration with straight water lacking the sodium found in sports drinks may result in hyponatremia, sometimes referred to as water toxicity. Additional resources are available on our website at www.wishamile.org. Remember, Wish a Mile is not a race, and the safety of you and all of our participants is number one. By following the rules of the road and the topics highlighted in this video, you will help ensure a safe WAM tour for everyone. Thank you for riding to grant life-changing wishes to Michigan kids. See you on the tour.